Hey guys, Common Aesthetics here, and today I'm bringing you guys a leg workout. This has definitely been my favorite workout to film so far, and let's just get straight into it like we did last time. So, before I start my leg routine, I like to really open up my adductors, my ad and abductors. So I do leg swings about 20 per side, back and forth, and here as you can see I'm doing them side to side. So this really helps to get blood flow into the muscle and to really open up that hip joint when you're going to get down to do a squat. And you're going to see right after I do this, I get into a position where I'm using my elbows, so the outside of my elbows to push on the inside of my knees to spread my legs outside. So this is going to stretch your adductors and really get them open for hitting that depth in squat pain-free. So yeah, here I'm just kind of testing out my depth and to see if I have any pain. I always do this before I get into squats. I go all the way up and I squeeze my glutes to make sure they're activating while keeping my knees pushed to the outside. So those are just some of the stretches. I do usually 2 other stretches. I just forgot to record them, and I'll go into those in my next video definitely. So we're starting off here with I think this is 135, and I'm just doing as many reps as possible here because I'm warming up for that top set that you guys have been noticing every single week. I'm going to be doing a top set for my main lift. So today obviously is squats. I then go into 225, hit this for about 5 reps, making sure that I'm hitting depth, going down, and of course there's no pain. I then hit 315. I like to hit singles here to test my power out before my top set. So that was very easy, as you guys can tell. Now my top set today was 405. My goal here was to hit as many reps as possible and the minimum of 10 reps. So I'll be quiet and let you guys watch the video. Alright guys, so I got friggin' 16 reps. Even to me, that's absolutely insane. I did not expect that. I grinded it out, man, because my all-time PR is 405 times 15, back when I weighed 230 pounds, right? So me at 200 pounds, being able to hit that is an insane accomplishment. Anyways guys, so yeah, that's my top set. Now this is where the real work begins. So I then do back down sets, and I pyramid once again up in reps. So I ended up hitting 365 for 8, but my camera actually did not record it. I then followed by this set, which I think is 315 for 10. And then following 315 for 10, I go down to 275 and I hit that for 12 to 15, right? So I'm trying to get, if you guys can notice the pattern here, I get as much volume as possible for squats. I put everything I have in my soul and heart to squat. Like I absolutely love squatting. And that's why I put so much emphasis on squats. I'd rather do 10 sets of grueling, painful squats than do a half-assed leg workout with other machines. But the way I am is I do these 4 or 5 insane sets of squats, and I'll continue I'll continue with the rest of my leg workout. So yeah, I hit 275 for about 15 here, and I was done after that. Then followed on to leg press, and the same thing. I stuck to the higher rep range. Here I'm focusing, by the way, today is a quad dominant day, if you guys are going to notice the pattern. I'm focusing here on bringing my knees out when I come down and exploding up. I'm trying to go a little bit slower on the way down, but the tension is on my quads. I'm never locking out. I'm always keeping as much blood in my quad as possible. And if you notice my toes are pointed outwards while my heels are in, this really helps activate the quad a little bit better than having your legs any little wider or your toes in. So definitely give this a try and stick to that higher rep range, guys, if you want to build your legs or especially your quads. That's something that I've noticed in the past couple of years developing my legs. Now, this is another pretty cool machine my gym has. It's a hack squat variation, but it's with like it's a pulley system. So the way the tension is seems a little bit different. My goal here is to go really slow on the way down, stretch the quad completely to its fullest, and then explode up while not locking out and squeezing the quads. So I'm going all the way down, almost touching my ass and my toes, exploding up, right? So this is my third, basically, compound movement, and at this point my legs are fried. So I did go a little bit lighter, I did go a little bit lower on the reps, but I did work on explosiveness at the bottom and really getting that deep stretch in my quad. And here I did 4 sets of 10 reps. And then my fourth exercise was this is Bulgarian split squat but with a barbell. So you want to have one leg in front while the other leg is behind. And you want to just lunge down, or it's almost like a one-legged squat, up and down, up and down. This is a very good exercise because one, it'll show if you have weak core muscles or if your adductors are tight, because your knee will wobble. If your knee is wobbling a lot like mine used to, and you just saw there I almost fell, it definitely needs work. This is an exercise you should do. I forced my quad on the outside. I didn't get the best angle for you guys here, but you want to keep your knees outside when you're doing this to activate your quad as much as possible while keeping your core tight and standing upright. I then finished off with just some standing leg curls just because I do have my hamstring day, which is will be up next. And here I just like to get a decent amount of volume. I go slow, stretch my hamstring, and I explode up. I like to stick usually to a lower rep range on hamstrings, feel them activate a lot better on that lower rep range because they are hamstrings compared to quads are actually slow muscle fibers, so they do react to the lower rep range, right? You want to be more explosive and have more power on them. Another big thing is my hamstrings are a big lacking muscle part, so when I do start recording hamstrings for you guys next week, I'm going to go into detail on my weak points, which of course is hamstring glutes, how I train them, what I've done to develop them to get past my sticking point, and basically just any tips that you guys would need for hamstrings. So yeah guys, that was my leg day. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my struggle of 4 or 5 times 16. That was absolutely insane. I guarantee you guys this, in 3 weeks I will hit 4 or 5 times 20 and that video will be up. That's been one of my goals since I write down my goals like almost every year, and that has been my goal for about 2 years now. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that leg video, guys. I enjoyed making it, and I enjoy making these videos a lot so far. Next video will be up probably tomorrow. I'm going to film chest today, and then the following after chest will be back. Once I have these 5 videos out, that's kind of like my intro series, right? It's very basic and it's just me talking about it. After that, I'm going to start going very in depth onto each muscle and maybe talking about certain movements to do, how to activate that certain muscle, how to bring up lagging body parts, and so on and so forth. I'll also start talking about nutrition in my future videos, just because I noticed a lot of people like to, learn about nutrition, since not too many people are informative on that. Let's just end the video there. Nothing else to say. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, give me a comment below, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.